You get to have your story now, and it starts here, and you get to enjoy everything with everyone you get to come to know here already that you know, and then the people you've yet to come to get to know.
Again, I didn't even notice the fucking sky was even moving. That's what I'm surprised about. Because I actually talked about when this was like in a more earlier version of this map. I actually talked to the guy that made this and was like, it would be so cool to add like more details, like animated stuff on the sky. It's like because back then it wasn't possible, so he said he was like he can't do that because of limitations of the engine. But then now I see this after like a year. I'm just smiling so much right now.
Oh, do you mean the Aurora Borealis?
Yeah, and of course the shooting stars and everything else is just more animated than just a static image. It's way more detailed than it ever was, and it just...
Very beautiful, actually.
You've already been in a little bit, so you kind of got the initial overflow of how it feels. But how do you feel about it right now? Like, coming in?
I feel sick.
Oh no.
Here, drink this, it might help.
You want to tell us your story?
Ooh, story time.
I don't even know what to tell you.
What was your first VR experience, or not VR? First VR chat experience, I should say.
Some of my friends came to me and was like, hey, this is this cool hangout app you can join. Mainly it's for VR, but you can play on desktop. And it would be great if you join us. So, yeah, I did. Pretty much that's it. I just joined them to hang out, and
Perfect.
it was neat. That was it. It's just like people said to hang out, wanted me to hang out with them. It's just like, hey, there is an app for VR players, but you can join us on desktop. So do it. And I did. That's it. It was cool, of course. Honestly, I joined VR chat way before I even became part of the Avali community. To be honest, I don't think I was even a furry then. I'm not even sure anymore. Just some of my Hungarian friends just like wanted to hang out, so we did. We found some cool words that we can like hang around with, I guess. And of course, after that, I started just hang out in random words with people that I met. Sadly, I don't have those people on my friend list anymore. I just lost contact with them. It was so fucking long ago, like what, 2 years ago?
Oh wow.
Clint, he ended up actually being the person that kind of started all this, because he actually gave away a headset of his own to a partner in that VRC family. He didn't have the capacity to do that at all, and yet he prioritized what was more important to him and what should be important to all of us. A lesson that we all need to learn is here and now, the present, being able to be with one another and connect with one another. And if VR is like a medium to allow that kind of opportunity, unlike anything we've ever experienced in human history, why shouldn't we be able to take advantage of that right now and try to break those financial barriers, especially when someone like me has the capacity, whereas he did not. He had no capacity to do that, given his financial situation and where he was in life. Yet he still did it.
Bye-bye!
I hope you enjoy your time. Hope to see you soon.
I did. It was fucking awesome. Yeah, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Good to see you.
He's cute. He seems quite shy, but like not in the way that most people would be like held back and quiet. He's open and able to talk about things, but yet you can still notice that he has a lot of shyness too.
Yeah. Towards the end there, I could definitely
probably
hear like his excitement and stuff about all these new doors and everything that he could go through. And he's like, I want to play this, there's that, I want to explore this, try this one out. And it's like, now I can do this, and I can't wait to try it.
Yeah, there's so much excitement in his voice and everything. And
You could tell that he would really enjoy like exploring how VR is and how much it actually will open up the world to them.
I don't really
Yeah.
hear
I
that a lot.
actually remember him all the way back when I first got into VR. Actually, I don't know if he remembers me, but he was actually there. I think the second Avali meetup I went to, which was I think half a week or a week after the 1st of January that I got my headset. And he's like
That's
one of the few
interesting.
people that actually talked to me. I was having a really shitty time
Yeah.
because my headset was in absolute hell because of the amount of people, and he was one of the few people that actually came up and talked to me, and it was actually the reason I stayed there.
Seriously?
And
That's
it was because of
amazing.
the fact that I stayed there that I actually, yeah, it was because of the reason that because he was just being goofy. And it was disarming enough because I had to be away from everyone just to be able to have more than 3 frames per second and not actually crash. And I was having a severe panic attack. The only reason I was there is because I was so depressed. I basically was doing the whole methodology of I've hit rock bottom. I literally can't go, any further, and I don't want to be alone, even if it's complete
Aw.
strangers. And
That's
it was just an action of him being goofy and kind that actually helped me probably get on the path I am on now, honestly, thinking back.
I guess Stylo, if you're watching this,
That's amazing.
you never know what little things you do for people.